Welcome all, and please take your seats wherever you are. Today's program is going to be more like a cinematic show where Cyrus Brocha and Kunal Vijayakar will be hosting the most awaited WZCC quiz and doing a comedy show. The architects of the program are WZCC Dubai chapter, and the technical team is from Online Mumbai. Both teams have left no stone unturned to make this a benchmark event. Therefore, meet the classiest men and women at today's evening show, which is going to be filled with drama, suspense, thrills, adventure, and entertainment, all wrapped in one. Today's program will take place in 3 parts. The first part will be a practice session of 10 minutes for the quiz, which will be conducted by Yazdi Tantra. The second part will be a comedy show by Cyrus Brocha and Kunal Vijayakar. We are indeed very grateful to them. The third part will be the final part of the quiz. There will be 3 bumper prizes for the winners and 2 for the audience. We request all members to remain logged in the Zoom meeting till the end of the show. There are surprises for all. Please enter your questions in the chat box whenever you want to. And now I would request Yazdi Tantra to begin the practice session. Good luck and may the best person win.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the show. We will quickly run through the practice session. I would suggest that all of you play in the practice session so you know where to go and how to handle the quiz. The quiz will be run in a separate browser. So please ensure that your Zoom window is open and you open another browser on your same computer, or you use your mobile phone or your tablet or your laptop or whatever. You just need an internet connection and the browser. You will not be able to play in the Zoom window. Once you go to the browser, you need to log in to a site called crowd.live. Okay, I'll just share it with you. Can you see the address on the top? Crowd.live. This is the place where you need to log in. Everybody can go to a separate browser on their tablets, on their mobiles, on their laptops, wherever you want to. You can just go to a separate browser or open a browser window in the same computer. Varun? Okay. Once you are there, you enter the code which is shown here, GMPD4. You can see the code on the screen, GMPD4. Once you enter the code, you just say enter and then follow the instructions. When you say enter, you will have to put your first name, last name, email ID.
Quiz, you got to go into another browser. Which browser?
Please mute yourselves.
So, how do I go to a separate browser? He's talking now.
Please mute yourselves.
I'm getting out of this. I don't want to see.
So once you go there, you enter your first name, last name, email ID, and the telephone number, your mobile number, and just click on go. That's it.
The code again?
GMPD4. The code is GMPD4. Okay, you can type it in small or caps. Automatically, it will convert to caps. And you can log in. After you log in, you have to wait for a few seconds for everybody to come into the meeting or come into the quiz. The questions will appear on your screen.
Paper.
There are 4 choices for each question and you have to choose one. You have 30 seconds to answer each question. The earlier you answer the question, the more points you will get. Even if your answer is right, you may get lesser points if your answer is late. So be quick to answer the question. Do not listen to prompts for answers, either from the audience in the chat box, or somebody might even speak it out. They may be right or wrong. So think about it yourself, use your own judgment. There are no negative points for any answer, so you need not worry about it. And at the end of each question, you will see the flow as we move around. Okay, so are we all set? How many people have joined? I'm seeing that several people have already joined. I'm seeing that 36 people have joined. If anybody has any difficulty, you can join as we move along. We've got about 44 people already on. If somebody joins later, they can join the quiz. Let us move along and just see how the quiz is moving. Okay, the countdown is starting and the quiz will start any moment. Okay, so the first question coming up for you.
Light system.
In terms of light systems, what does the C indicate?
You don't have to read it out. Okay, the time is up. So now you'll see how many people answered what. Collision is 59% of the people answered collision and 25% of the people answered as contact. And the correct answer is collision. And therefore, now you can see the points. The person who answered first gets the maximum points. The person answered later gets lesser points, although they have answered the same question. Right. Okay. So next question coming up. You can see the number of points is decreasing as the time goes down. That's it. This is the way how people have answered, and the correct answer is temporal. 47% of the people got it right. Now you can see the rankings, how things have moved. Some people have gone up substantially, some people have gone down substantially. Let's see the next question. You've got 30 seconds to answer each question. But once you answer, you cannot change your answer. That is the... So for this question, 40% said Tai Chi, 34% said Taekwondo, and the correct answer obviously is Tai Chi. And this is how the scores look at the end of the third question. Okay. Next question. Our quiz masters may choose to even read out the questions. Who famously said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." And how did you answer? Oh, 74% got it right. It was Mahatma Gandhi. Great, great going. We got a good, smart crowd out here. And you can see the leaderboard where everybody is ranked. You can decide where you are and you can jump up by 100 points straight away if you gave a right answer. And the last question coming up. This is an easy one for all the Zoroastrians from across the world. Shahnameh is a very famous book, so people should know the answer. Let us see how people have answered already. Oh God, 100% right answers. So the correct answer obviously is Firdausi. And this is where everyone stands. So this in brief, ladies and gentlemen, is how the whole quiz will work. If anybody has any questions, you can ask, but I don't think there will be any questions now. People are fairly comfortable. There are 78 people who could log in. But even if you want to log in, even if you have not played the practice round, you can still log in and go ahead. Okay? Over to you, Mayor.
Thank you, Yassi. That was wonderful. Okay, now I would like to invite one person, the former youth director of WZCC, Cyrus Dibara. Cyrus Dibara is also a sports enthusiast, and he will be welcoming Cyrus Brocha and Kunal Vijaykar to start the program. So Cyrus, over to you.
Thank you, Meranti. A very, very good evening to all, wherever you're logged in the world. So I can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because people are logged in anywhere and everywhere. It's fantastic that so many people are in. Ladies and gentlemen, today's guest, I should call them Tom and Jerry, or should I call them chalk and cheese? Anything you want, they always hunt in pairs. The first personality is a TV anchor, a theater personality, a comedian, a podcaster, and I cannot believe what I'm going to tell you now. He also has a religious link. He was the voice of Angad in Ramayana. I cannot believe that this man can be a voice of Angad in Ramayana. But anyway, we'll ask him that. He also currently anchors a show which is very, very popular, and I also watch it. It's The Week That Wasn't. This is a news program that gives you a very light heart look around the world compared to what we are seeing at the moment. So this is fantastic. It's on CNN IBN. So you can watch it if you've not. So that's our first guest. Our second guest basically is a man who compliments him and is always with him. He's a food writer, he's an author, he's a television personality. In fact, I've been watching his show, The Foodie. This went on for 9 years and had 500 episodes. That's not a small amount at all. He's acted in films with the likes of Shah Rukh Khan and Saif Ali Khan. He's writing a book called Made in India. He directed a movie. I don't know what's next on his list, but ladies and gentlemen, please welcome these two eminent people. And we're going to have a rollicking time, Cyrus Brocha and Kunal Vijaykar. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Cyrus, for that fabulous bunch of lies that you brought up in the beginning, but thank you. Always welcome. I like fiction better than fact. I want to quickly point out that we are reeling I've just taken a combi flam. I'm in a lot of pain. We are reeling from the picture of Yazdi after he finished talking. It's 27 years younger than what he actually is. And I feel this kind of behavior cannot be tolerated by Zoroastrians across the world. Please be honest. You can't have this kind of thing going on. Kunal, thank you
Yes,
so much
Cyrus,
for doing
I'm-
this. I'll just tell you why they roped you in. They and I think Cyrus can verify this. They wanted Shah Rukh Khan, then Salman, then they went down to I think Akshay, who's half Parsi, Akshay, Rahul's brother, Akshay Khanna. And then they finally came down to choice was because nobody said yes, was between Rakhi Sawant, KRK, the famous guy on the internet, myself and you. And Rakhi didn't take the call. Rakhi didn't take the bloody call. Otherwise, so we are now fuss out. We
Also,
beat KRK. He's the ultimate last option, and
Also-
you second last and me third last. So that's where we stand. So don't feel a breath of greatness here. In spite of the
No,
fact
I
that you
don't- I
directed a
don't
film and wrote 2 books that nobody read and 500 episodes of food that should never be tolerated, that too on a vegetarian channel, Times Now, by the way. What a paradox that is. Okay, so now this is the section where we are supposed to entertain people, which I would do by standing up because I'm not wearing anything below. The great thing about Zoom is you can just wear a shirt and that's it. Kunal himself is also barely covered, but please, Kunal, there's only so much they can take. They're refined.
Okay, before you all start, I have a question for both
Oh,
of
I've
you.
already started. I'm so sorry, Cyrus. Please ask.
One is, how did you get into Ramayan? Cyrus Brocha and Ramayan,
That's are you absolutely right? And if the governments at the center is listening, they may throw me out of the country thinking there's some sort of disrespect happening here or there. But let me explain to you, Pearl Padamsi, who was like our mentor, she was in charge of this entire production. There's this guy called Ram, what was his full name? The famous cartoonist, Kunal?
Ram Mohan.
Ram Mohan. My God, I can't remember. This Alzheimer's and Parkinson's at the same time, afflicting us. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But yeah, so she used all the theater personalities. And let me tell you, my claim to fame, I was 17, was that whoever didn't turn up, I had to do their work. That's basically what happened. So yeah, so Angad was just a fluke. It was a slightly decent character. I played lots of monkeys. Let me tell you that I will be welcomed by right-wing members of this country all across because I have played the voice of the common personality in the Ramayana, not the great kings and lords and princes. Now, I played all of them because many people didn't turn up. Rahul Bose was one of the guys I remember who was there. And then unfortunately, his voice was lighter than Sita's. So they had to change it and I was called in. You'll be stunned to see how people sound very different when we're doing this kind of recordings as to what you expect them to sound like as in when they're doing a character and just a bare recording. So yeah, so that was my claim to fame, Ramayana.
okay, so that's fantastic. So you're blessed also a little bit with all this.
I am.
Okay.
I could be
Kunal,
in the
your
next
question
the
is-
next rejiggling of the cabinet. I will be called up for sure. There's no question.
Yes, Cyrus. I mean,
Okay.
the other one, the one who's
Yeah.
talking less.
Cyrus, I won't stop talking, so you have to interject. Otherwise
Okay,
it will just
okay,
go on
yes,
forever.
okay,
My answers are even for yes, no answers are normally 15 minutes. Go
okay,
ahead,
great.
please. Yeah.
Okay, Kunal, your question on food. What is that one dish that Kunal Vijaykar likes that he can have every day on his plate?
I'll always say there are 2 dishes that I can have every day. Both of them are Parsi dishes. One is
Delnas and one is Arnas. Go on, answer the question, big boy.
Dandal patia, Kolbina patia, the dry one, the Tatrela one, and a good aleti paleti, which nobody makes anymore. You don't get it at Parsi Lagans. You don't get it anywhere. They used to serve it at the end of the Parsi Lagan, at least for the last part. But a good...
Now, don't make this into a victimization of how the Lagan has changed and you're not getting your aleti paleti and all that. This is not that forum. This is a forum for fun, not about how you feel that you've been victimized since the 80s.
No, he can raise his voice. He's got an opinion. He's got an opinion.
No, but Cyrus, you don't understand. After they served country chicken, he went berserk. He almost started a revolution saying, how can you serve me country chicken as an Anglo-Indian dish? I spent 1,001 rupees on a peramni for one person. I mean, this man is, I don't know how, Rakhi Sawant, that was the right choice. Really made a big mistake. Sorry, Kunal, please go on.
No. The question is, you said this is a fun show, but Meher has described this as something with drama, suspense, thrills, and adventure.
No, that's because of the Wi-Fi dropping. That will happen anyway, or my light falling. So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Go on, answer the 2 dishes.
Yeah, no, I've
Yes,
answered already.
Yes, but aleti paleti you don't even get in the Irani joints.
No.
Still, there are some Irani hotels.
Nobody eats liver and gizzard anymore. They're all too healthy. Everybody's too concerned about
Achha.
their health.
You're worried about stopping at the cow. I'm telling you, so everybody start to enjoy the green stuff. That's what's coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, without much ado, I hand it over to you and looking forward to a great evening. So please take it away.
All
So
right.
Cyrus, before we start,
Which Cyrus?
You, Brocha.
What do you mean, you idiot? If you don't say the surname, how do we know what you're talking about?
Cyrus, first of all, you should stop.
See what I work with.
You have to stop feeling so special because I have looked at the number of participants. There are 35 Cyruses in here. You want to find all of them.
And Kunal is a very uncommon name in the Hindu pathology, isn't it?
Yeah.
I never heard that name before. There's 16 celebrities who are bigger Kunals than you, and one is a woman. So watch it.
Okay,
You might get a lot of might get a lot of relatives and all, Cyrus, today. You might just find out, that they're somewhere in the world related to you.
But please tell him there's no fortune. I live in Malba Hill, but we don't have any money. We
I
just
am
have a house.
already getting invitations for Aleti Paleti. Okay, there's Karishma who's saying, come home for Aleti Paleti.
Boss, see, Aleti Paleti has a double meaning. You've not figured out what she's trying to say
I
to you.
figured out everything.
She wants your Aleti and the Paleti.
Question is, where is the home? She could be calling me from New York also right now.
Well, if you like the dish,
Yeah.
you've got to make the effort. It's a fair question.
No,
Yeah.
but speaking of which, Cyrus, before I
Yeah.
start and you start on your session, the Jame Jamshed had an article recently by Pervin Mistry saying that the original Parsis were vegetarian.
Vegetarian. I sent it to you,
Yes, so I'm
Ah.
bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. So what is your view on that?
including the Prophet. This is a very, very interesting thing. We'll have to, unfortunately, we don't have an interactive session right now, but it's something that we have to pause and think about. Yeah. But I think the reason why many Parsis became non-vegetarian was because Hitler was a vegetarian. To make sure that we were away from that philosophy, we switched to non-vegetarian. So there's swings and roundabouts in that argument. We'll come to that. But
Many more vegetarians we can think of beyond Hitler right now.
okay, don't take names. Let's stop there. No more leaders, please. No more leaders on this show. This is a happy Parsi sort of global event. Hey, by the way, it's a global event. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure most people know. So it's a good time to reach out. Kunal, there are some names that were familiar in that list of.
Yeah, in the list of participants, there's Nahid Divecha somewhere. I've seen.
Nahid.
I saw. Yeah.
Arnaz Bizni
is there,
from
and-
Hyderabad. So we have to make sure they win. So I'm just putting it out there. That some
Well,
of the
let
other
me
just.
tell you one thing. Between
Yeah.
Arnaz and Mehzad Bogrelia, their fingers seem to be really fast because they've been winning every round. So everybody else has to buck up in their timings. Okay.
Don't worry, we'll fix it towards the end. We have the technology, we can control this from here, so don't worry about that. Okay, so what are we going
So Cyrus, talking about great Parsis, you've done several interviews with several sort of celeb people, and I think you've got some wonderful stories about these people. And let's start with a very, very great Parsi gentleman that you interviewed, Sam Manekshaw. So, do you want to tell us the story of Sam Manekshaw?
So the point of this whole thing is we thought we should interview someone really famous. But unfortunately, we couldn't find anybody really famous. And it's difficult now for us to interact with anybody because of the issues we're having. So what we're going to do is we're interviewing each other out of sheer desperation. So this is his question, but it's a true question. When I was just about maybe 7 or 8 years old, I had a beagle doggy called Figaro, named after the famous opera, Mozart and Rossini, if you know your opera. Anyway, and my dad and me and the dog were down. And Sam Manekshaw came to the building because there was a gentleman called Mr. Choksey used to live there from the Tata Empire, and they were close. And he came, and my dad, saw him, recognized him, and it was almost like Elvis had arrived. And especially that generation. I mean, he was probably the greatest soldier of his time. And he came, very dapper gentleman, and he came up towards us. And my dad very, hesitatingly said, "Hello, sir. This is, I'm so and so, and this is my son." And he says, "Oh, very nice, very nice." And then he looks at us and says, "Tene naam such hai?" And my dad says, "Cyrus," with great pride. And he looks disappointed and says, "Arey, tene naam nahi, doggy no naam such hai." My dad said Figaro. And then the world's greatest soldier, the man who brought Pakistan to its knees, the man who made Indira Gandhi flinch not once but twice, he went down on all fours and started talking. "So, Chinese, how are you doing, Baba?" And started hugging and cuddling the dog. And I got to tell you, when we went up, the estimation we had for him before, it had gone up by 200% because he disregarded the son and went for the dog. So in my dad's eyes and my eyes, he was even a greater man than if it was possible than what he was already. It was fabulous. So I'll never forget that. That was one of my great openings to Parsi greatness, which I think is a little different from other people's greatness.
Parsi greatness, Cyrus, has got to do a lot with dogs, And you've got stories about your father and dogs as well, which are quite. I'm sure everybody wants to listen to them because they're quite funny. And this is very typical to
So
the
I'm
love.
always, Kunal, you see me fighting with all these people on the road, who overreact when they see a dog. I mean, many of them have very ugly children, and we don't overreact to the ugly children passing us sometimes, which we should. I get scared of the kids sometimes with their big faces, but I don't say anything. But, they just grab the child and, so we dog people, we have our own sort of racism issue and the selectivism issue with these people. And I grew up with my father's example, which is very different. He would, while driving his Fiat with the cigarette out like Humphrey Bogart, he used to hold it with two fingers, just like Bogey, and he would do that, and he would all the choice Gujarati words would be used. The one that starts with mad and ends with ut, and then the other one starts with ben and ends with ut, and all these, Gail Sappa and all were the calm ones, just abusing people on the road who were crossing as Indians do. But if a dog crossed, he would stop the car and he would start talking to him nicely. So kare zikra, aista, aista, like that. And people from the back would be screaming and abusing because this whole Parsi man had just stopped traffic to let the stray dog take his time and cross the road. So my upbringing was a little different in that sense. And I think a very famous sight in Malba Hill and Hanging Gardens was my dad trying to teach the beagle, the most disobedient of all dogs in the history of dogs, how to fetch a ball. So he would actually throw the ball. He would go and get the ball in his mouth and bring it back. So then we get a lot of people would come to watch this Parsi gentleman fetch the ball and show his dog who never learned. But he would keep trying. It was hilarious to watch. So he would actually go and act it out for Figaro, who just looked at him strangely and wouldn't react at all. And this went on for weekend after weekend. So yes, very privileged upbringing, for sure.
I mean, the dog is luckier than you are in the house, treated better than you are in the house.
And rightly so.
As in a lot of Parsi homes, I've noticed. I think I'd like to be reborn as a dog in a Parsi home in my next life, and they'll love me more than I've ever been loved by anybody.
I think in your next life, you should try the other side. You become a Jain vegetarian. And I think you'll understand, your humanity will increase because you've been very, I think, stereotypical in your thoughts and views and a little prejudicial. So to see the other side and see how they live, it would be good.
I'm very fond of vegetarian food, potatoes and green peas.
This is not the forum to lie, Kunal.
With a little steak on the side.
It will not be appreciated.
Okay, so let's talk about somebody else that you have interacted with, interviewed, and have a good story to tell about. What about Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, as he is often known in these circles?
Yeah, so now this is I do this in my stand-up all the time, and I just love this story because I was early days for us at MTV. Our first interview with the great Amitabh Bachchan, a lot of pressure on the channel. It was 1999, I think, or 98, if I remember correctly. And he was just coming back from a bad patch, and he had done this song called Ir Bir Fateh, and he was trying to reinvent himself, etc. And so he was keen to come on the channel. And he had just released a film called Major Saab, or was going to, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so there was a lot of pressure. Big man. In our small famous studio in Tardeo, we had maybe everybody had attended, and there were 40 people in the studio, and sitting on a chair next to him, and he's tall and he's got that presence, and you're already intimidated. And we sat there, and my producer, Vasant Valsan, lovely Malayali guy who grew up in Delhi, so spoke better Hindi than Malayalam. That's another story. And Vasant just loudly told everybody, please, mobile phone off pe rakho, or mobile phone off kijiye, please, everybody, shoot ke time pe. And in a nice, firm way. We started talking. And I asked him, Mr. Bachchan, tell us about Major Saab, plot kya hai, this, that, and the other. And that most famous baritone in India goes, well, it's basically a story about a officer who's, lost in his family. And starts, whatever the damn plot was, who can remember. And he starts talking, and you won't believe it, right in the middle of all that, a phone went off. Tring, tring. And Vasant Valsan, our producer, on the PA, just lost it. And he shouted, Kaun hai? Kaun hai? I have to use one bad gali here, otherwise it won't make any sense. Kunal, may I?
Yeah.
This is the exact thing that he said. Kaun hai? Kiska phone chalu hai? Kaun hai wo mother chod? Very loudly. And there was silence. And then slowly, India's most famous baritone says, oh, mother chod main hu. Takes out the phone and shuts it. And I couldn't make eye contact because I don't know if he was trying to be funny or he was, we were insolent to use bad language in front of such a senior actor. And I'm looking at his feet for the rest of I couldn't look at him in the eye. But actually, he's just actually very funny man. And he must have really enjoyed that moment because there was dead pin drop silence when he used the M word. Pin drop. Nobody looked up. We just continued. Everybody continued shooting and camera work and sound work, everything with their heads down. It was really uncomfortable, but great. It was great fun. Yeah.
I don't know how many people suddenly got uncomfortable because of the M word over here, but I think I don't think anybody has really minded. Listen, by the way, guys, while we'll continue with Cyrus and his questions, anybody has any questions for Cyrus, please put it in the chat box. We will take the questions. That's why. Yeah. Okay, Cyrus, you've spoken about Sam Manekshaw, you've spoken about Amitabh Bachchan. Anybody else you want to speak to? You want to speak about Kapil Dev, Sachin Tendulkar, Dhoni, any of the cricketers that you've interacted with?
Yeah, but Kapil Dev, again, I was very young. I'm a big cricket buff. I think like the other side is huge sports fan, sports nut. And Kapil Dev, I was about 9 or 10 years old, and England were touring with Keith Fletcher's team. In the CCI, there was a press conference, and so we quietly got in at the back and was trying to listen. And some Englishman was asking Kapil Dev this question that they kept asking him all his life, I think, which is Kapil Dev, why can't India produce a second Kapil Dev? And you know, Kapil Dev just got up in his rustic Haryanvi and said, देखिए, मेरी dad off हो गया, मेरी मम्मी की उम्र 62 है, दूसरा Kapil Dev कहाँ से आएगा? Everybody was like, what? And he was captain. It was like, that's what he said. And so he was just, again, he was one of my heroes, but this made me him like Sam before him. You have one of those jolt moments. You see, this guy's greater than I think. It was 1986, India beat England in England. And there was this anchor called Peter West, Oxford educated, public school sort of figure and all that, and with a lovely blazer and tie at Lord's. And he's talking to Kapil Dev and saying, Kapil Dev, India beats England in England. What is the secret of your success? And Kapil looks at him, again, rustic Haryanvi, and just says one thing. We bat well, we bowls well, we fields well. That's it. He summarized cricket in one sentence. There was no follow-up question after that. Just a rustic Haryanvi thought, which was just spot on. You bat well, you bowl well, you field well, you win. Peter West didn't have a comeback question. Yeah, so I actually really enjoy. He's far more witty than people think. Really enjoyed listening to Kapil Dev. Then we had Sachin Tendulkar, who I couldn't believe that such a talented batsman would have such a weak voice. And, the change that would happen from time to time, I mean, it was just still amazing to listen to him, because this great, probably the greatest of his generation. And then when he had the mic in front of him, he would go completely like, yeah, it's been a good wicket for batting, and I hope to get the 100 by tea time and declare. So we have 3 days to bowl them out. And, it's like how Mike Tyson is similar, I mean, one of the greatest boxers of all time, but his voice is like a 14-year-old girl's. And I'm sure on the phone, many people have challenged him to fights and scraps and all, because they can't imagine that a brute would be behind that voice. And then we had Dhoni, who I found, again, lovely guy. But if you listen to him talking at any press conference or post-match conference, it's always one staccato. It's just one line. It doesn't go up or down. There's no modulation. So it's like, yeah, it's been a good wicket, and if we took the batting first, it was a good idea to do it, and then after that, we will keep trying to do it even if we win or lose the match. I just listen to him; it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm fascinated by listening to all these guys, and I've had some interesting stories with a lot of them. I got to bowl to Dhoni, Kunal, and
Yes.
I hit him in the stomach outside MTV in the car park with one that came in. Yeah, he gave me that look for a second, because I hit him, but then he just smiled. Because
who knows the truth, Cyrus? Is that true?
It's there in the annals of MTV.
True.
How can I lie about this story? I got the ball to zip
I
in.
hit Dhoni in the stomach. I don't believe this.
Nobody. I mean, come on, man. Who would lie about a story like that? You can't make that up. Yeah.
Okay, Cyrus, I want to get into your family but before that, we are getting some questions.
So let's do the questions if we're getting them.
So I thought it'll be good. So Cyrus, favorite dish? Khurshid is asking you, favorite dish?
Favorite dish?
Curry chawal or dhan saag? Your favorite dish?
Yeah, but dhan saag now, Kunal, and I'll put you on the spot unless you have the guts to answer this. You prefer the Baman's family's dhan saag or ours?
No, I like both your dhan saags.
He's scared. Yeah. Come on, give us a proper answer.
So there are 3 dhan saags that I like, okay? I like Baman Irani's wife's dhan saag, which is spectacular. Cyrus's mother's dhan saag, which is very different, but it's extremely good. And I've just discovered.
She's watching, so you be very careful.
Yeah.
You better take a stand here. This is not Switzerland. Take a stand.
Good. It's very good, and every Sunday morning is there. And I've also discovered that the Parizad Zorabian's dhan saag is also extremely good. So these are the 3 top dhan saags that I have. But the question is to you, Cyrus. Do you prefer curry chawal or do you prefer dhan saag?
Okay. Number one would be Kid Ghosh. If it's really tender, and obviously at a lagan, because I don't think it translates well at home for
Okay.
some reason.
Okay.
Number two would be which dhan saag. Now I like the old CCI dhan saag, which used to be there, is not there. I like the Britannia,
Wait,
which used to be there. I don't know if it's still that good. We haven't had it for a long time. That's not fair, Kunal. And Ideal Parvez's, which is not bad at all.
Very
That we
good.
have had.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good also.
But home dhan saags, some of them I've not enjoyed, to be honest. But you can't tell people; they feel really bad.
But you know the problem with home dhan saag, and no, I will not tell people. Let's not discuss people's home dhan saags. Okay, Cyrus, we've got a Nikhil Idnani asking you a question. What has been your experience in Dubai? I'm sure you've had some interesting Dubai experience.
Oh, I love Dubai. I'm actually one of those people who I love Dubai and Singapore. People say they're very clinical cities, but I absolutely adore it. I love clinical. It's great. And the amount of food they've got there, Kunal, what are you saying? You've been there 200 times.
But you've been to Dubai?
For a non-veg, very funny.
I mean, outside your hotel room, have you been?
Okay, he's making fun, guys, because I'm famous for being a recluse and staying in the room. And I only going to the gym and eating room service. So this is an inside joke. He's just trying to be a smart aleck.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I have gone to places, I have gone to bars where women of ill repute and all are there and things like that.
I've also been.
Yeah, and I didn't even know because this group took us there and suddenly we're surrounded by these people with, and there were all kinds of offers on the table, etc. It was a very humbling experience because nobody came to me, male or female, that night, but that's another story. But yeah, I have eaten. And I think as a non-vegetarian, it's a glorious place to be. What can you say?
Achha,
Everything.
Karishma is asking you about Dubai only. What is the meaning of clinical? When you say clinical, what do you mean?
No, so some critics, not me, they tell you that, oh, Singapore and Dubai, they're very functional cities. Now everything functions on time. So there's no romance of things going wrong. There's no romance of, some people actually think that it's romantic to live in a city like, well, Mumbai is not that bad, but it can be. Let's say Cal. Where the electricity goes off and they used to have jams and things would not go right, etc. I love the efficiency of a Singapore or a Dubai. That's what I'm trying to say. So Karishma, please don't get aggressive. If you have to get aggressive with Kunal. He's the bad guy. I'm the good guy. We've always
He's the good guy, and if everybody's noticed, there's somebody getting into Cyrus's bed in the back and going to sleep.
That's my mom. All Parsi boys. Mom's never far behind. What are you saying? Just do the maths.
Yes. There is Crasher 99. Cyrus, please notice. I would like to say something. Crasher 99. Type it in.
Hi, it's about time you stopped talking to us. I mean,
How did you crash?
we've been talking for like.
I can hear like an audio of someone being interrogated,
Sorry, I'm
by the
not-
Enforcement Directorate.
With like 39,000 followers. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Bye.
You have
39,000 followers.
Stop. What did he say? He's got 39,000 followers.
Let's just pretend we heard that. I only heard 39,000 followers.
Crasher. Where is it? Who's this Crasher? Is it a real Crasher? Is it some sort of
He's
gag?
someone from another forum.
You think so?
Yeah. I think in Armenia, they have another Zoroastrian
Crash
forum.
has
Which
been converted into this another account you see here. Hi.
Dastu's coming. Hello. How
Hi.
did you crash in? I thought we were not allowed to crash in. I don't know. How did you crash in, man? You must be
Don't mess
some
with these
sort
young people. They'll
technical
destroy us
whiz.
completely. Just say yes. Who's the 39,000 followers and what's the point of that? I didn't understand. Considering
the-
that's about the Parsi population.
I don't
So-
know. I'm a bit nervous. I've been watching you for 10 years and
Oh my God.
talking to you.
Did you
now,
get weekends
so-
off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, please don't be nervous. I'm a complete moron, as you can see. I don't even have chest hair and I'm 49 years old. Kunal, on the other hand, should not show his cleavage because then the gender issue comes up.
They prefer Rakhi Sawant, man.
She didn't answer the phone. She refused. It's a woman of class. Now, where's that young man gone who's feeling nervous? I don't want him to feel nervous.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I've been watching you for 10 years.
Say something.
Okay, don't worry. We apologize for that. And there's therapy, there's good food, there's medication. All these things will help get over those 10 years. Don't you worry. We'll get it back for you.
And is Manek your name or is Manek dad's name?
Right. I am Manek. He is Jehan, but
Jehan.
he
Hi, Jehan.
comes in funny names. So I'm just introducing him. Go on, Jehan. All your pressure jokes.
Jehan, go ahead. Say whatever you want. Don't worry. I think Jehan has mistaken me for Sajid Khan and you for Adnan Sami, which happens all the time. You know.
What's your current location?
Location home, like what we are.
No, like
Or
what
whatever it
city?
is.
City.
Mumbai.
Oh.
Mumbai. More Parsis in Mumbai than anywhere else in the world. It's true.
What should veggie dish is your favorite, Khurshid? By the
Yeah.
way, what fun podcast. Cyrus says, love it. Oh. Listen to my podcast. Kunal, plug my podcast for 5 minutes while I stretch.
Yeah, his podcaster. But who says Cyrus says on your podcast, Cyrus?
It's narcissism. Without
Yeah.
that, how can you go forward in life? What is it? She said, should veggie dish. What if Rakhi Sawant
What
proposes?
should veggie dish is your favorite?
Okay, hold that
We-
first
we
question.
have to
You
conscious
take this one.
question.
What if Rakhi Sawant proposes to you and asks you to spend one night? Would you do it, Kunal?
No, the question is to you, Cyrus.
I would do it in a heartbeat. Bairi Pachala.
Your mother, you said.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
what
mother.
you said.
Oh, after 20 years of marriage, it all gets mixed up and hazy. You don't remember all these details. As long as somebody helps you at 2 in the morning with the food. Rakhi Sawant, Kunal, you had a fight with her, no? Remember?
No, I
She
didn't.
called you all kinds of Marathi bad words, which I can't say, although we've already used the M word and the B word.
I think I passed a nasty comment in an interview in a newspaper, which she read. It wasn't nasty. It was meant to be funny. I think it came out nasty. And then she held it against me for the rest of my life. Not that I know her personally or anything, but still, yeah. She.
So this question of sleeping with Rakhi Sawant doesn't apply to you because she'd refuse for the first time.
Yeah, she refused. True.
What did
Okay,
you call her?
that
Do you
is-
remember?
No, I remember exactly what I called her.
Can you tell everybody so we know what kind of man you are?
No, I just called her a man.
That's the best pickup line. Young Jehan, if you're listening, this is the way he treats the ladies, and that's why he's a single man at 57. Well played, sir, with a straight bat.
Acha,
Yeah.
come on, let's back to this question. What if?
Oh, the veg question. What exactly
Yeah.
did you hold against Rakhi? You want to take?
Nothing. I didn't hold anything against her. Nothing against her even now. So let's move on from Rakhi.
No, the
Sawant.
veggie. Take the veggie one. You left the
Okay,
veggie one.
what should veggie dish is your favorite? By the way, what is your veggie favorite?
I'll tell you, I know a lot of Parsis, at least in my generation, grew up with the same issue. We didn't really know proper vegetarians growing up. So I remember my good friend Nandish Kilachan for his 10th birthday party. I went there. I came back and my mother said, "Why are you crying? Did they beat you or something?" And I said, "No, I had nothing to eat." Because there was all these dokla like things and these, brownie things, which they didn't even smell like food. So it was a horrible beginning because for us, Kunal, remember, basically it was kachumbar. There was
but the Parsis eat a lot of vegetables. Okay, Cyrus, I think you're wrong.
But my first vegetarian party was very hard to handle. It was a humiliation.
That's
Yeah,
because the Parsis also put mutton and eggs into all the vegetables and eat them. No?
Okay, but answer the question, what is the should dish? Vegetarian.
I like potatoes and green peas.
But that potato is like a meat. It's an adopted meat. It's the wrong answer.
It's vegetarian. It's a vegetarian.
Abhay Kanoria to everyone. I've heard that if a fully erect Parsi man walks into a wall, he breaks his nose.
Well,
This joke has been doing the rounds for the last 467 years. The only sad part is that at my age, it's only the wall that responds to you. So yeah, in a sense.
Acha, listen, there's a question which is coming from Natalie Gandhi. What did you study? Did your teachers let you graduate, Cyrus?
I'm a political science major. I can hold a whole monologue on the fall of the Soviet Union, the erstwhile Soviet Union. Would you like to listen for the next 20 minutes? I've written paper, chapter and verse on it. And I named my son Mikhail. And then I found out that everybody else started calling their kids Mikhail. Now we can't rechange his name. My first option was Cyrus the second, but she smacked me on the face and said no. And so then it became Mikhail. That's where we stand. Kunal, we also thought of naming one of the children after you.
What, the daughter?
Yeah, but don't Gujaratis also have the name Kunal in the female thing as well?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, there are a couple. So we thought about it, but then we let it go. It would cause confusion.
Manek's son Jehan, who gate crashed our thing.
Is someone also show a magic trick, but
But is using words that only your daughter understands. Okay, flex. I finally get to flex on everyone in school, which means show off. Because I speak a lot to your daughter, so I know all the language now,
Okay, so he's not the next Ronnie Coleman or Phil Heath. I thought for a minute he's the bodybuilder, young kid. Huh.
Xenia wants to show a magic trick. Zina, you can show it. I don't know. Can you let Zina in to show a magic trick?
But where is Xenia?
I don't know.
She's already disappeared. That was the trick. You see, I mean, she's ahead of everybody else. Boom, gone. And now she's replaced with a rabbit. So Kunal, if you could kindly put your
there's an
fingers
earlier
up.
question that came in. So forget Cyrus, forget what you like to eat. Can you make anything?
Hey, there's a
Xenia is
the-
4 universes ahead of us. We are no match for Xenia the magician.
I don't know about Xenia the magician, but there was a question. Oh, our Zini is a fab magician, says Khurshid. There was, now I've lost the other question. I can't even remember it.
Okay,
Stop.
this is a very important question. Okay, it's from Kemas Bharucha. Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, what is the difference between Bharucha and Brocha?
It's a very good question. My great-grandfather, Sir Shapurji Brocha, was a complete Anglophile, was knighted. He built Shapur Bagh, Kunal, where they have kept a room for you if
Yeah.
everything goes wrong. Remember that.
I'm
And so
an adopted Parsi.
there's no difference. It's just the pronunciation, Bharuch. I've given up. Forget that. The first name I've got, I don't know about you people, but in India, when they can't pronounce your name, I have been called on the phone Saibal, Sairam, Sailesh. So now I don't even argue. If you say, "Kaun hai?" Cyrus. Sailesh. I say, "Haan, Sailesh." I just get on with it. I don't even, there's no point to it. Don't try to change people.
And if I may, for whatever it's worth, Temas's answer, even so, the Bharuchas and the Brochas all come from Bharuch, right? But till about 30 years ago, Bharuch was called Broch.
It's still called Broch. In English, it's Broch. In Gujarati, it's Bharuch.
No. Now everything is in Gujarati only.
You're just scared to be English.
Now we are.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I've got a really long question coming. I've asked Cyrus a question on his private chat, but he has not responded.
What question?
This is a very interesting question, Cyrus. This is Ruby Daruwala. Says Daruwala with a double O. Daruwala. He says, have you ever interacted with the late Khushwant Singh? Remember Khushwant who wrote Ballast Towards One?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever?
He had a girlfriend in his 90s. He's one of my heroes. A fabulous man. Drank right till the last day, apparently. But no, but I've interacted with the son, Rahul. I never got to meet Khushwant. Have you met Khushwant?
No, I haven't met him either. I didn't meet him either. But I remember his Illustrated Weekly, because I'm older than you. Illustrated Weekly was quite a magazine that he edited.
Yeah. I did meet Milkha Singh. I mean, I tried to say hello, but he ran away because he's a runner.
I met Farhan Akhtar.
And then you ran away.
Yeah.
Isn't Farhan also half Parsi?
Yes, of course. His mother Irun, no?
Yeah. So why did we get him on the show instead of Rakhi Sawant? So we'll have to next time. We'll have to. Where's our manager? Where's Meher? Meher, you talk to us next time. We'll get you the right people. Don't worry. And just because he talks like that doesn't matter. Not the problem. John Abraham also talks like that, and they can have an interview of each other together at the same time. They're splendid, good-looking men with Parsi genetics and very nice. And I think then Manik can really flex. What do you think? Not Manik, Jehan. Well, Manik too, I suppose.
Yeah, he's been he's been apologizing and saying he's been watching you for 11 years. I don't think Jehan is 11 years old yet.
Jehan Manik identity crisis. Who knows which is which?
The father becomes the son becomes the father. Just don't read Rustam Sorab. That's all. That's a bad ending.
Okay, let's take one more question before we go into the quiz. Shall we take, because it's nearly 8:20. Are you following the football? Cyrus Sanaya Damodiwala is asking, who are you looking for in Euro 2020?
Well, it's a very tough one because my dad, huge opera fan, so big Italy fan, and Kunal, all our German shepherds, Italian names and all that. And then my son, Liverpool Football Club fan, etc. You know that side of it. My mother also England fan. So we are divided here. The two teams it's a tough one for me. So you win both ways, you lose both ways. It's very sad. I don't know.
Choose England, because the Parsis are related to the Queen, no?
You just want England because of that Marathi-speaking fellow Kane, Hari Kane, the captain. Yeah, I know you're thinking, but I'm actually going towards Italy for some reason. Is that okay?
Yeah, Burgess says, Cyrus, we can do a laugh out loud show from Parsis. Yes, we can. It was too good and you were too good. Sad that you lost. Sad that lost you.
Oh, that. What was the show called? LOL. Yeah. Correct.
LOL.
That was
that
horrific. Very
Amazon
painful.
Show.
all the men dressed as women, screaming and shouting and running around. I wanted to penalize everyone and fine them, but it wasn't allowed. Yeah.
But I heard very good things about you, Cyrus, on that show, I must say.
I was very nice. I opened doors for people. I brought the sandwiches into the room. I kept a low profile. I did the best I could. And there was only abuse at the end of it. Very painful experience. From Xenia, the host can spotlight me. Can the host spotlight Mayor? Yazdi, rather, can you spotlight her? Then she'll be able to do her trick quickly and then we can do the quiz.
She's doing a trick which can influence our mind.
Oh, she's there. Okay, great.
Oh, where?
There she is.
Hi.
I can't see you.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi,
Zina.
Cyrus. Hi, Kunal.
Hi.
I'm Xenia.
Xenia, talk slowly. Kunal is very old. He can't understand anything.
But
Alright.
he's been with Parsi, so he knows how loud and crazy we sound. So I guess he's used to it, right?
He's more Parsi than me. Yeah.
Exactly.
The only difference is I have not had my Navjot. Otherwise, I'm Parsi.
Okay. Awesome.
Listen, I don't want to cause any controversy, but I have video footage. Huh.
Okay. So guys, just a little bit about me. I'm a professional magician and I come from a family of magicians. So we're a crazy Parsi family full of magicians. So you wonder how
Wow.
we spend our days.
Wow.
I'm just going to try to influence your mind. Okay, I do something called as mind reading and mentalism. So Cyrus, let me try this experiment with you because I feel it'll be difficult to influence your mind, right? Do you
My
think
mind
I
is
can
very
influence
small.
your mind?
So is everything else, but especially the mind. Huh? Tell
Do
me.
you think I can influence your mind?
100%.
Okay, great. So Cyrus, I have here with me a pack of cards. Is that visible to you?
Yeah.
Okay, Cyrus, what I want you to do is I want you to select a card from this pack of cards. Okay. I
Okay.
want you to choose a card from this packet. Now, Cyrus, don't go for the 4 of diamonds. That's the first card. It's so obvious. Everybody would think of that. There's nothing great in that. Okay. I have a card in my mind, which I'm going to try to influence you to pick. So don't get influenced by me. Okay, Cyrus,
Okay.
you have a free choice to choose any card from this pack of cards. Okay. Make sure.
Xenia, I'm
it's
writing
visible
it down because my memory is so bad that I'll forget what I told you. Huh. Bolo,
Okay.
bolo. Huh.
No, you once you have the card, you can say it out loud. So don't worry.
Oh, okay.
And Cyrus, choose the card which calls out to you. Okay. Choose the card which is saying, pick me, choose me. You have a free choice to choose any of these cards, Cyrus. Okay.
Could be a credit
choose
card.
Don't choose any other card which is not calling out to you. Okay.
Okay.
Choose a card which is saying, choose me, pick me, and choose only that card. And once you have that card, you can tell everybody what that card is. Let everybody know what is the card that Cyrus has picked.
So do I say it?
Yes, you can say it out loud because I'm trying to influence your mind. So I know what card you might pick. So you can say it out loud.
So I'm saying it out loud now.
Yes.
Ace of Hearts.
The Ace of Hearts, Cyrus.
Yeah.
I'm giving you an option. Would you like to change your mind or are you happy with the Ace of Hearts?
What the hell?
Don't get influenced by me.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
very
only-
easy to influence, I know.
Yeah,
So
you're
don't get
influencing me. I'm
influenced
already
by me.
feeling pressure. I've got one Bairi and one mummy, and I can't handle the
Cyrus,
third.
are you
Huh.
happy with the Ace or would you like the King or the 7 or any other card?
But you
Or
just
are
said don't
happy
let me
with-
influence you. She's
It's a free choice.
destroy
It's a
my
free
confidence.
choice. Are you happy with the Ace or do you want to change
Now
your
you've
mind?
confused me.
Are you
Now I
happy
don't
with the
know.
mind you
Now I
have?
feel like Rahul Gandhi at a press conference. I don't know what to say.
Are you happy
women
with
empowerment.
the Ace or do you want to change?
Look, Kunal has walked out in disgust. Xenia, I don't want to upset you. Can I take the Ace of Heart only, or do you want me to change it?
Whatever, your choice. You decide. You want the Ace or you want to go for another card? It's your free choice.
I'll stick to the Ace, if you don't
You're
mind.
sure?
Yeah.
Ace lock kiya jaye. You don't
Lock
want to
kiya
change.
jaye. Yeah.
Okay, Cyrus, so you can see your card, the Ace of Hearts. Let
Yeah.
me remove it and keep it here. So, Cyrus, can you please see your card, the Ace of Hearts?
Yeah.
Now, Cyrus, what I want you to do is I want you to keep an eye on your card, which is the Ace of Hearts. Okay? Make
Yeah.
sure this card doesn't leave this computer screen. And my secret assistant is there, Pearl. It's her hand. So, she is going to hold this card so you can see it at all times. So,
Okay.
make sure can you see anything in her hands? They're absolutely empty.
Empty.
So, Cyrus, she's going to hold your card in front of your eyes. Make sure this card doesn't leave this computer screen. Keep your
Yes.
eye on this card. Okay? Don't lose your eyes from this. Now,
Done.
Cyrus, you felt you had a free choice. Did you feel I was influencing you?
I thought you were
Pick any card.
pressurizing me slightly, but
You
I
felt
was.
I was influencing you? But
Slightly.
I asked you, you could have changed your card as well, but you stuck to the ace, right?
I stuck to the ace.
Now, Cyrus, let's see if you have taken any other card, like the card which was next to it. You know, like there are some cards next to it. I asked you if you wanted to go with the king, but you said let's stick to the ace, right?
Correct.
Now, Cyrus, looking at you, I knew you wouldn't change your card. You know why? Because
Why?
before the show began, I took this card and I wrote my name on it. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It says Xenia. So that have been my card, not your card. Like you didn't look like a person who'd go with the king. Let's see if you're taking the 7 of spades, also was very adjacent to this card. Again, I knew I would not be able to influence you to pick this card. That's why this 2 has my name on it. Can you see that? So it would be a card for me, not for you. But Cyrus, you picked the ace of hearts at random, right?
Yeah.
You thought this card called out to you? Do you know why?
It was the most prominent in your hand, and
You
I
know-
like red.
Yeah, you know, Cyrus, it called out to you because it has your name on it. Can you see that?
Oh my God. Oh, that's a bit
Cyrus,
scary.
you managed to pick the only card in this entire packet which has only and only your name. And I was influencing you to pick this card. And thank God you didn't change the card because I was influencing you to pick this exact card because I wrote your name before I came on the screen.
Okay,
I
I'll
know
need.
there must be people thinking that there are duplicate cards with your name. I just want to show you every single card in this packet has only and only my name. There is no other card except for one card with your name. And forget that, the freaky part is that you couldn't have picked any other card because this card doesn't belong to this packet. Can you see this is a red card? All these cards are black with my name. And there
Oh,
was
that's damn
only
scary. Now I won't be able to sleep,
one red
Xenia.
card, which was the ace of hearts.
So you
So
won't tell us.
Cyrus, thanks for picking the correct card.
I know we have a time problem, but you can't tell us how that happened. Is there
Yeah,
any way?
I'll tell you how I did it. I did it very well. That's how I did it.
But it's damn
Thank you,
scary.
Cyrus, for being so sportive.
Kunal, I'll need something very
Yeah,
strong. Huh?
Xenia, fantastic. This is
Thank you.
fantastic.
Everybody,
Cyrus,
big hand to Xenia.
I'm going to put this in my show reel and now charge extra in my next show. I'm
You
going to
must.
increase my rates with Cyrus Barucha as the
But
star.
if you can go to the bank and fool the teller like this, you'll make even more money instead of people like me.
Would you want to see how I make money?
Okay,
Please, can we get along with the
Okay,
show?
okay, we don't have too much time. Maybe next time.
next
Okay,
time, next
Cyrus,
time.
thank you so much.
Thank you,
for-
Xenia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, Cyrus, I think we should get on with the
Yeah.
this thing now.
Correct, correct.
But Cyrus, I have one more question.
Yes.
So I can ask you any question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the quiz answers?
Ah,
Ah.
I'll tell you what. Every time when we come to the right option, we'll wink at you. Okay, Jehan.
Okay.
Every time we come to, he's about to explain it. So we'll give you a little hint. Having said that, I just want to thank Meher and Yazdi. Jan, you'll love to hear this because they are putting out, and I couldn't believe it when they told me, BMW 7 Series for the winner of the quiz.
Okay, you're lying.
No lie.
Hashtag cancel Cyrus. He's a liar, everyone.
Flex thank you, flex back up. Okay, without wasting any more time, the quiz master Kunal Vijayekar.
Yes. Can we, Yazdi, can we start the quiz then? Okay,
Everyone-
guys, get ready. Get your fingers all oiled and ready because the trivia game will begin shortly. I hope you guys have understood how to log on and all. You had a practice round earlier. And may the best man win. Remember, you have to answer fast. Not just the right answer, but you also need to answer the right answer.
And Kunal, we can influence, as Xenia did, influence the thought a little bit.
Yeah.
Rightly or wrongly. So we don't have to keep quiet throughout once the nomination options are there, then we can actually do what we want. So they may get disturbed or helped, depending.
Correct. Come on. Shall we begin then?
Yeah. I think we have to wait for the software to come to zero and then automatically everything will happen. We actually have nothing to do. We're like sex symbols now.
Okay, just one thing I wanted to check with
Our third sex symbol, Meher, yes.
Yes, is the code
Yes,
change? Has the code changed?
You can use any code, the first code or the current code. Both will go to the same.
And the game has begun and we are starting. First question, which of the following is alternatively called corporate venturing? You have 4 options. You have to click on the right option. Which of the following is alternatively called corporate venturing? We
Okay,
have 15 seconds left.
We'll hint by reading out the options, and the voice modulation will tell you everything.
How will you hint, considering we don't know what the damn answer is?
Of course, I know. Entrepreneurship, act of starting a new venture, offering new products by an existing company. And that's the time.
Okay, time's up. Let's see how we've done. 38 people have said C, act of starting a new venture. 32 people have said entrepreneurship. Let's see what the right answer is. And the right answer is intrapreneurship. Only 14%.
Kunal, did you know that?
Correct.
Did you know entrepreneurship?
Absolutely not. I had no idea. Okay, so Melvin Mehta, Dilshad Master, Firoz Bandrewala, number 1, 2, and 3 in this particular question have answered correctly and fastest. How the hell did Melvin Mehta know the answer of this here? Okay, second question. Gazelles are the firms with.
Time starts.
Gazelles are the firms
with. Kunal, read them out while we're at
growth
it.
rate, high growth rate, 0% growth rate, low growth rate. You have 10 seconds left.
So remember, the faster you go, the more points you get.
Yes.
Of course, obviously, better to know the answer and then answer, but speed is the essence. And it's time out. So 68% went with the high growth rate. That was the highest. And just a few went with low growth rate, which was the lowest. Okay. Let's see. 13% moderate growth rate, 68% with the high growth rate.
Let's see what the right answer is.
True to form.
This is the right answer.
These are the right answers, which is true to form.
Okay.
More or less. Okay.
Current player Melvin is doing very well, I say, and as is Dilshad and
Yeah, but it's not a big separation, huh? 164, 158, 147. Luckily, Yazdi can reject the points at any point. So please continue playing. You can win from the back of the pack at the end as well. 7 Series BMW golden color with extra flashlights that you can put in when you go to Africa and the Serengeti and places like that on top of the car as well. Yazdi, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for this
Next
gesture.
question. What led to Henry Ford's success as an entrepreneur?
Speaking of cars.
His personal wealth, his innovative production methods, his desire to pay high wages, and his people skills. What led Henry Ford's success as an entrepreneur? 10 seconds. 10 seconds left.
I just read something about him being a bit of a, well, not to give it away, but a bit of a racist. Yeah, time's up.
His innovative production methods, 75% have answered that. Let's see if that is the right answer. Yes, it's the right answer. And the winners are Melvin Mehta again, Dilshad, same 3 bad Cyrus.
I would like to just point out quickly, Kunal, sorry to interrupt, I know time is the essence here, but I've just been told by Meher that there's a second prize also, which is Mercedes. A 500, sorry?
Next question coming up.
Oh, all right. So keep playing, there are lots of prizes to be won.
Where is the Temple of the Tooth found? In India, Thailand, France, or Sri Lanka? Where is the Temple of the Tooth found?
Kunal, do you know the answer?
In my mouth.
Yeah. Well, you've been there with your mouth. Yeah. And I mean, if that helps, because I think you've been to all 4. One you're from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see what. Well, 39% have said Thailand, while 54% have said Sri Lanka.
I just want to make sure nobody's Googling, huh? Because 25 seconds affords a little time.
And Sri
really
Lanka
quick.
is the right answer. Sanjay, you want to quickly tell about that big prize that you are talking about quickly?
The Mercedes, because Meher just wants me to tell everyone that the first prize is the BMW, but there's a Mercedes as well as a Maruti for the 8th prize, 800, which is no longer in existence. So we've got cars for everyone, so keep playing. Yeah. No one is going to go out empty-handed.
Okay, next question coming up. Dilshad, Firoz and Zubin still in the lead. Which is the tallest building in the world? Eiffel Tower, Burj Khalifa,
this is unfair.
Building, or Shanghai Tower? Who said Antilla?
They did. They're trying to win the BMW. It's been hard times.
Come on, guys, this is very simple. Especially for those of you all living in Canada. And 80% and 94% have said the Burj Khalifa.
And most people are, a lot of people are from the UAE who are on this chat. Yeah.
And it's the right answer. It is the right answer, Burj Khalifa.
Correct.
Come on, Veera, Melvin, Rustam, Afreed, Pilu, Veera,
So
Pavin.
Firoz is now in the lead, huh?
Yeah.
It's all, Melvin has disappeared.
Yeah.
My God, what a contest. This is fabulous.
Which role of manager is needed to resolve major and minor crises that may occur unexpectedly? Negotiator, entrepreneur, resource allocator, or disturbance handler?
And Kunal will now explain what they are. Quickly, Kunal, to help people. What is negotiator?
A person who negotiates.
What is disturbance handler?
And handles disturbances.
Like us.
Yeah. Resource allocator. I don't.
You're in the right profession.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can't call a winner at the moment because it's going up and down.
33% have said disturbance handler. 55% have said negotiator. Disturbance handler. And disturbance and handler is the right answer.
Now I'm really worried that Google is operating because this is amazing. This is a very tough question.
Yeah, it's a tough question. And Firoz is now in the lead.
Firoz is in the lead, but Dilshad is right there at 402, and Temina is exactly the same score, right? Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Next question 7. An entrepreneur in the hosiery business found out the reason his hosiery was not selling was due to its color. What could be the best source of this information? Supplier, competition, government bureau, retailer.
Oh.
I could guess, but I don't think that's fair.
No one's guessing. Everybody's going into a search engine and finding out the answer, which is the correct way to do in the modern world.
I don't think they can do that, Cyrus, because
You
they
can do it. I just did it myself.
Retailer 62% seems to be the right answer. Competition 19%. And the right answer, I'm sure, is retailer. Is retailer. It is retailer. Dilshad Master is now up there.
Upset, thank you. Dilshad Master is on top. Temina is second. And we have the
Zubin
boys have
Wahid.
disappeared. Huh? The boys have disappeared from the top two have gone. So it's ladies first now.
Who is currently the president of the Confederation of British Industry in the UK? Boris Johnson, Karan Bilamoria, Theresa May, or Rishi Sunak?
So 2 Indians or Indian origin.
Yes, but only one.
Parsi.
Yeah. Who is currently the president of the Confederation?
I think this is a Fed question then, considering the forum.
Yeah.
But I won't feed anyone. Let's see.
75% have said Karan Bilamoria. Who answered Rishi Sunak? Which Parsi answered Rishi
He's the finance minister or whatever the equivalent is. Fair enough.
And Karan Bilamoria. Cobra beer, man, Cyrus, Cobra beer.
Calm down, calm down. We all know that you were in class with him and that you're very connected to Tatas, Godrej's and Bilamorias.
Temina Sipai is up front. Zubin Wadia.
But it's great. The women have taken over. Dilshad is at third. Zubin has sandwiched himself in the middle.
Nadir Godrej first.
Nadir Godrej himself is playing, yes. Very, it's probably him.
Fantastic. Next question. Question number 9. Which is the ship that the Wadias built of most historic significance? The HMS Minden, HMS Cornwallis, HMS Amphitrite, or
Gujarati naam che.
I know the answer for this.
You know the answer to this?
I know the answer.
Text it to me right now so I know you're telling the truth. You still got 10 seconds. How will I know then?
Because I'll tell you. As soon as it goes, I'll tell you, okay?
Okay.
It's A.
Quick. Huh?
A, I think. 36% said A, 44% said Cornwallis.
Because you couldn't pronounce Amphitrite, nobody went for that.
And it's HMS Minden. I said A, Cyrus.
For those who don't know, Kunal is actually from Mazgaon Dock, so he has a bit of a shippy background. So he may not be thokoing. This may have been the truth. I don't know for sure.
It is the truth. Zubin Wadia agrees.
Zubin is now number 1. Wolfgang Amadeus Morzad Antia is number 2. And Temina is still there at number 3. And Nadir Godrej has climbed up. Oh, he's gone now. Sorry. Okay. I have 2 favorites.
In economic theory, the term Ceteris paribus is used to indicate demand and supply are equal, MR is equal to MC, prices are increasing, other things being equal.
Ceteris paribus. The name is self-explanatory.
I know Ceteris Vadia, I know. I don't know Ceteris paribus.
And I think this is actually an easy one if you read the name properly.
35% have said demand and supply equal A, and 47% have said other things being equal. And that is the right answer. Other things being equal.
Actually,
Who's on top?
It's still, well, Veera Patel has walked in from out of nowhere, and we've lost a couple of the big names. But Zubin is on top still for 2 or 3 rounds in a row. How many to go, Kunal?
Yeah, come on, 11 question. A market in which the number of competing firms is relatively small is known as, come on, guys, fast, quick, monopoly, oligopoly, monopsony, perfect competition. This is as simple as it comes.
It's amazing. This is a really simple question suddenly in the middle. But I think we fed 2 or 3 simple questions so that people get their confidence back, and maybe we change the form a little bit, which it has been up and down so far.
Yeah. 38% answered monopoly, and a very close percentage answered oligopoly. Oh God!
Relatively small, not single.
Yeah.
It's not a single entity. It's relatively small number.
Yeah.
So I was the only one who got it right, Kunal. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
Should have taken that class in economics.
Yeah.
Zubin is still number 1. Veera is number 2 now, and Rustom has come from nowhere to number 3.
Arnaz is catching up. Next question. A dash is a professional money manager who makes risk investment from a pool of equity capital to obtain a high rate of return on investments. He's a venture capitalist, he's an entrepreneur, he's a businessman, and he's a buyer.
And speaking of that, Meher and Yazdi, being entrepreneurs and venture capitalists themselves, are offering 50,000 dirhams worth of gold coins to whoever answers this question correctly. Just this question alone. And I take my hat off to them. That's just a beautiful gesture. Thank you, Meher. Thank you, Yazdi.
90%, 6% have said venture capitalist. And the answer is venture capitalist.
I like the businessman as an answer is also correct. I think technically you can't say it's not correct. So I think they should be also given a point.
Zubin is very fast.
Zubin is now how much ahead? Let's see.
The gateway to the Persian Gulf or Gulf of Iran is the Bering Strait, Strait of Hormuz, Strait of Malacca, or Torres Strait.
I mean, this is so easy, Kunal. Even I get it.
Yeah.
I have a cousin with the same name. And it's not Malacca. Yeah. So these are the Fed questions. If you get this wrong, so as okay, 2% Strait of Malacca. I bow my head in shame.
I think
Why? Why would you say Straits of Malacca?
Non-Parsis on the over here also.
But even you don't have to be Parsi or not, yeah. Come on, it's Iran and Hormuz. Even. Okay, so
still on the top.
Zubin is making a big lead now. It's going to be
Who
tough to
dropped a hammer and a feather on the moon to demonstrate that without air they fall at the same rate? Neil Armstrong, David R. Scott, Buzz Aldrin, or Alan Shepard?
Yeah, I think it's only 2 options.
Yeah, between these two. We don't know who else went to the moon, Cyrus.
No, but 2 options means that it could be either one unless you know the story.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever read about David R. Scott on the moon. Sounds more like a writer.
Neil Armstrong, 45% say, 28% say Buzz Aldrin. And it's David R. Scott.
No!
That is, yes, it's David
No!
R. Scott.
I have to get a red card. I have to be red carded. I have to be suspended from the field of play. It cannot be David R. Scott.
And Zubin Wadia is getting the answer correctly.
Zubin is either a fabulous mind or I would like to check the devices. Dimran has come into it. Rustam is at 3 now. My God, it's all over the place. All the names have changed below as well. Firoz is all the way down to 26. And our
And the
Naz
last
and
question.
Nahid are nowhere to be seen.
And
What
the
happened
last
to
question.
Nahid is there,
Last
36.
question. Last question. Mr. X believes that men perform better in oral presentations than women. What shortcut has been used in this case? The halo effect, the contrast effect, projection, or stereotyping?
So, all women will know this.
Obvious answer. Obvious answer.
Has to be. Kunal, your voice is changing to a female voice.
I told you. And stereotyping is 56%, whereas projection is 23%. And the right answer is stereotyping.
Okay, so Zubin has made a huge, almost 200 plus points?
We have Zubin Wadia, Simran Tampal, Veera Patel.
Same three at the top. Kunal, how many more questions for them to win? Turn it around.
I think this was the last question.
This was the last
This
question.
is the last one. This is the
Arey.
last one.
So
How
listen,
sad.
winner, Zubin Wadia, winner.
And a proud owner of a brand new gold-colored, gold-plated BMW 7 Series is Zubin Wadia. Then
Simran Tampal and Veera Patel. Now, quickly before we move on.
but there's a tie for second and third, 885, 885.
You're right. I didn't notice.
Call in our jury for this one. Then does Vinay get the?
I'll tell you. She's answered 12 out of 15 correctly, whereas Veera Patel has answered 11 out of 15 correctly. Hence, I think the order is that.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, we don't make these rules. Very sad that same score, you do not share the points.
It's all computerized. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, we request the winners to feed in their names, email ID. Please mute the noise. Email IDs, places of residence, and telephone numbers in the chat box so that the link of Amazon vouchers can be sent by Dubai for
Amazon vouchers? Where's my cars? The BMW and Ferrari and all that. What happened?
It's coming by Amazon only.
By Amazon. Amazon will be transporting. Fair enough.
Hashtag cancel Cyrus Brocha.
Okay.
Trending on Twitter.
How does he gate crash all the time?
I don't know. He's like God. He's powerful, omnipotent force above our heads. I'm telling you, these kids are taking over the world.
Chris, you have two questions for the audience as well.
We have two questions.
Two special questions which I'm going to ask. Okay. And are there prizes for these questions for the audience?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
If
are
you
you
had attended the
ready?
rehearsal briefing, you would have known that. Huh.
And how? And quickly, Yazdi, how are we going to get the right answers? Who are they going to?
Whoever types first in the chat box is the winner.
So
Why don't we just give it to Zubin Wadia anyway? Looks like he's that guy who always comes first in class.
Keep your fingers on your keyboards now, okay? And this is the first question coming up. The Udvada Atash Behram was built in 1742 CE, 1842 CE. Which year was the Udvada Atash Behram built in? Oh God, 1840.
And was anyone present from this August gathering?
Wait.
Huh.
The first right answer has come from Shiru, I think. Shiru, from Shiru. 1742 CE. The right answer is 1742 CE and it's from Shiru. Mozart Antia answered first, but he said 1842. And 1742 Shiru.
No, but that 1842 is correct. There was some renovation in 1842. So both are correct. 1742 also, 1842 also. They can share the voucher for the Ferrari.
Okay, now I have one which is a simple question and one which is I like this question. Okay, so question 2 coming up. Same thing, okay? You have to answer in the chat box. Where on the human body is the zygomatic bone found?
From where to where? Excellent. Yazdi, well done. Really.
Okay. We've got a good one from Khurshid. It's facial cheek, but face. We can accept face as an answer. Khurshid has answered face.
And she wins.
Cheek. Keep it close to the cheek. No, it is the cheek, not the face.
But face, the cheek is in the face.
Kelvin said cheek, but now
there's another cheek also. Huh.
Stop it, sir. So now what shall we do? The answers are in the chat. We can let Yazdi and gang
You're the quiz master. Stop acting like a weakling. You make a decision. You want to put everything on Yazdi's head. You take the blow for the team now and say, this is my decision.
It's between Khurshid
Cyrus, don't be cheeky.
Go on.
It's between.
Okay, Kunal, make a decision. Come on.
Come on, Kunal.
I think we should give it to Khurshid because face is the closest.
He's scared of Khurshid. He's so scared of Khurshid. He thought for a second not to give it and then he just backed off.
No, maybe the Aleti Paleti is the reason.
I think so. Oh, yes. Well done. Kunal, can I just quickly send a message to Nahid, who's sent me a text saying, please don't mention my name again and again. So I apologize for saying Nahid and mentioning her low scores. I will not do that for the rest of whatever's left of our program. Nahid, sorry. Won't happen. That's Nahid Devecha, just to be very clear so that there's no problem later. Bolo.
And now let's go to Cyrus, the funnier one.
Better looking one also.
Debara, Cyrus, take it away from
But
here.
Kodidu Angar's voice in Ramayan. Boss. Then.
No, it's been one laugh ride that we've had right through the evening. Fantastic, great to have a lovely Saturday evening like this. And thank you to both of you for doing this for us, and to all. I think a big round of applause to everyone who has connected right through the world. I think our event was very, very good, that it reaches out to a lot of people. And we may not be able to meet each other, but this is the best way of connecting. And you never know who you meet and who you come across. But yes, the community spirit and everybody together is what we want. I know these are trying times and everybody is indoors. I don't know what the situation of Bombay is. Maybe Cyrus can give us a light in his next show, how Bombay looks. But yes, he said it also. But yes, I mean, thank you very much to both of you, and look forward to even more interactions in the future. Thank you everyone for logging in. And from me, Cyrus Debara, once again, it's good night and God bless wherever you are.
Thank you, Cyrus. Thank you, Cyrus Brocha, Kunal, and Cyrus Debara. It was a wonderful show. We have got too many good comments about the show, and people have been asking us to do this more. But we just wanted to bring in something new. We have been doing a lot of webinars, but we wanted to sidetrack and do something. And now I would like to request Edel to say a few words before I say goodbye to everyone. Edel Dawal, over to you. Edel, are you there?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, caught me by surprise. But, thank you very much, everyone, for participating. Thank you, Cyrus and Kunal. And the quiz was extremely interesting. And just wish everyone a wonderful time. And this was certainly innovative and different sort of program we did. And it went off very, very well. Thank you, Mayor, for originating it. So everyone have a wonderful time and keep thinking of WZCC all the time. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Cyrus, and thank you, Vijay.
Nahid said one more comment, that she missed the ending of Wimbledon for this. That's how great this show is. Can you believe it? Let go of the Wimbledon singles final.
We would not have been able to do Cyrus without your help, and Kunal without your help. Cyrus,
it was a joy. It was a joy.
Pleasure.
Really a pleasure. Yazdi, without Yazdi, you all must know that we have done 10 trials before we did this show today. And Kunal and Cyrus have been with us at the mock sessions, and there have been many people from around the world who joined the mock session. So it is not just this one session we did, but we did a lot of sessions, and the Yazdi's team and Fizan and Yazdi worked a lot. Now we will be sending the link to the Amazon vouchers to you in a few days. So you all can use the voucher the way you want it. Surely not for a Ferrari or a BMW.
No, I think that the car link will be sent by Cyrus Brocha. He'll send you a separate link for those who have won the
But remember, I will do that, Cyrus Senior. But GST has to be provided by the client itself. That's not in my hands.
You can put that in terms and conditions.
The audience prize winners, please put your email IDs in the chat box. That will be useful. The audience prize winners, the 2 prize winners from the
We need the link to send the link to you all. Of
The contact. Yeah.
So we need your contact details. So please give us your email IDs, your telephone number, the place where you are residing, so we can purchase the vouchers accordingly and send them to you.
Also, the name you use in Tinder, so that we can definitely trace you. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yazdi, without you, we would not have been able to do it.
Thank you.
Are Yazdi, thank you so much. And Mehera. Kunal, please thank them. They've done all this.
Yes. To both Yazdi, Meher, Cyrus, everybody.
Thank you very much. Great pleasure.
We had a
Thank you
Punjabi
all.
wedding. Everybody's
Thank
thanking
you,
everybody.
participants. It was a pleasure having you all and seeing you all again on Zoom.
Yeah, Yazdi, thanks a lot.
Take care. See you.
Bye, guys. See you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All the best.
Yazdi, sorry I missed your name. Definitely a key part of it.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.